This video demonstrates a recent Cycle module that I have been working on called Cycle Speedy. Speedy can be used for integrating best practice Google PageSpeed techniques as recommended by the Google PageSpeed Insights tool into your SXA site. Under the hood, the Google PageSpeed tool these days has been rewritten with Lighthouse. The module focuses mainly on front-end HTML loading techniques. You should already have implemented full cycle rendering caching strategies, as well as your server-side cache settings before using Speedy. This is a separate topic and generally one that has been well covered by the Cycle community already. Speedy provides a way to integrate critical CSS and deferred JavaScript techniques into your SXA page. But due to the wide variations possible across each different website, the deferred techniques do require some technical knowledge in order to fine-tune their delivery. The eventual aim of the Speedy module is to help the Cycle community use these techniques and have a documented knowledge base around some of the gotchas or issues encountered when implementing. Let's jump in and have a look at some of the scores we're achieving once Speedy is installed. Installing and usage will be covered in another video. First up, I have installed the SXA Habitat example site onto a base Cycle 9.1 installation. You'll notice the default home item on the SXA site. I have then duplicated that item into a home Speedy item. This item has the SXA Speedy layout applied, as well as Speedy settings from the base Speedy template that is installed as part of the module. Let's now compare the two different items, one with Speedy and one with the normal SXA layout. To test, we're going to go to the Audits tab in the Web Developer Tools. The shortcut key to open the Web Developer Tools is F12 and then navigate to the Audit tab itself. This is the Lighthouse tool that is now baked into Chrome. When auditing, for the most part, we're concerned with mobile scores. Mobile scoring is where we see the biggest number of issues for the most part, and it's a lot easier to achieve great scores on the desktop. So for our first test, we're testing out the normal SXA layout on the default Habitat homepage. Run the audit and get your results. Okay, so our results have come back and currently we're scoring 50 out of 100 with the out-of-the-box SXA layout. Now it's time to grab our other page URL that has the Speedy layout and settings enabled. Once again, we're going to run a mobile audit and see what sort of comparison score we get. So after running the mobile audit on the new Speedy page, as you can see, a drastically improved score on the mobile audit. The download for the Speedy module can currently be found on ASIC's GitHub page under the Speedy repository. Inside the releases you'll find the Cycle module that can be installed, and you can also integrate the Speedy source with your Helix compatible project. We have a fair amount of documentation in place for the first initial versions, but we'll be building upon this over time. Any feedback or contributions are welcome.